Anger vibrates differently than love. Fear has a different texture than joy. We say these things all the time, but what if they aren't just poetic metaphors? What if physics and biology could prove that every emotion you feel is a distinct, measurable frequency that is physically changing your body and broadcasting a powerful signal that shapes your life? Prepare to see your feelings in a way you never have before. Welcome back. So far on our journey, we've discovered that our focus shapes reality and that our thoughts are measurable electrical signals. But a thought is just the spark. The fire that truly forges our reality is the emotion that follows. We tend to treat our feelings as private, internal, almost imaginary experiences. But the truth is, your emotions may be the most real, most physical thing about you. Every emotion you feel is a powerful wave of chemical and electrical information that literally changes your body's chemistry, alters your magnetic field, and instructs the quantum field on what to bring you next. Today, we are diving into the hard science of your feelings. You'll learn how your emotions generate a measurable magnetic field that extends far beyond your body, how you can become biologically addicted to certain emotions, and I will give you a powerful 3-step emotional alchemy technique to become the master of your emotional state, turning heavy feelings into your greatest power. To understand the power of emotion, we first need to see how physical it truly is. Let's say you have a thought of frustration. Perhaps someone cuts you off in traffic. That thought isn't just in your head. It triggers a chain reaction. Your brain instantly produces specific chemicals called peptides. Think of these peptides as tiny messengers, each carrying the specific flavor of an emotion. There's a peptide for anger, a peptide for sadness, a peptide for joy. These messengers are released into your bloodstream and travel throughout your entire body. Now here's where it gets fascinating. Every single cell in your body is covered with thousands of receptors, which are like tiny docking stations. When the anger peptide travels through your blood and finds a cell, it locks onto a receptor delivering its message. This changes the cell's behavior. An anger peptide might tell a cell to tense up, to raise your blood pressure, to prepare for a fight. This is why you physically feel anger in your body. It's a full-body cellular event. But it goes even deeper. If you live in a state of frustration day after day, your cells literally start to expect that chemical. They even create more receptors for the frustration peptide. Your body then develops a chemical craving for that emotion to feel normal. This is the biological reason why it's so hard to break out of negative emotional cycles. You can literally become addicted to feeling bad because your body's cells are demanding their chemical fix. Your biology is following your psychology. If the chemical cascade is the internal story, the external story is even more powerful. Scientists at institutes like HeartMath have discovered that the human heart generates the most powerful and extensive electromagnetic field in the body. It's about 60 times greater in amplitude than the electrical activity of the brain. This field isn't contained within your skin. It can be measured several feet away from you in all directions. You are walking around inside your own personal energy field, which is being constantly shaped and informed by your emotions. Here's the key. When you experience draining emotions like frustration, worry, or anger, the rhythm of your heart becomes chaotic and incoherent. This messy, disordered signal is what your magnetic field broadcasts into the space around you. Conversely, when you experience renewing emotions like gratitude, compassion, or love, your heart rhythm becomes smooth, ordered, and coherent. This creates a powerful, stable, and organized wave that you broadcast into your field. Think about it. Your emotional state is physically changing the magnetic signature you carry around. This field is your personal broadcast to the quantum field of potential. A coherent, high-frequency signal of gratitude resonates with and attracts coherent, high-frequency experiences. A chaotic, low-frequency signal of worry attracts more experiences that match that chaos. Your feelings are literally the magnetic language that speaks to the universe. So, how do we shift from a chaotic signal to a coherent one when we are in the grip of a difficult emotion? We don't fight it. We become an alchemist. Here are 3 steps to transform heavy emotional energy. Step 1. Acknowledge and name the feeling. The first instinct is to resist or suppress a negative feeling. This only gives it more power. The first step of alchemy is to look at the raw material. Simply say to yourself without judgment, "I acknowledge that I am feeling anxiety right now." Naming it allows you to separate yourself from it and begin to work with it. Step 2. Locate it in your body. Now close your eyes for a moment and ask, "Where do I feel this anxiety in my body?" Don't think about it. Feel it. Is it a tightness in your chest? A churning in your stomach? A tension in your shoulders? By locating it, you turn an abstract anxiety into a tangible physical sensation. This grounds the energy. Step 3. Breathe into it and introduce a counter frequency. This is the alchemy. Take a slow, deep breath and imagine you are sending the calming energy of your breath directly into that physical location in your body. As you breathe out, imagine the tension softening. Now place your hand over your heart or over that specific area and consciously activate a high-frequency emotion. The easiest is always gratitude. Think of someone you love, a pet, a beautiful memory. Generate the physical feeling of appreciation and imagine that warm, coherent energy from your heart washing over and dissolving the dense, chaotic energy of the negative emotion. Stay with this for 30-60 seconds. Your emotions are not your enemies. They are messengers. The next time you feel a challenging emotion, don't run from it. Try this 3-step alchemy technique and see how it transforms. Then come back and share in the comments. What positive emotion do you find is the most powerful for you to generate? Is it gratitude, joy, peace, or something else? Your answer might help someone else find their go-to frequency. Your emotions are not random. They are your power. They are the chemical language your body speaks and the magnetic energy that creates your world. Learn to speak their language, and you become the master of your creation. Thank you for exploring this with us. If this helped you understand your inner world better, please show your support with a like and subscribe. In our next video, we'll take this concept and apply it directly to your goals. With quantum visualization, program your goals into reality. It's going to be a practical one. Until next time, feel deeply and feel deliberately.